So the world is full of lots of special places. And what makes those places special are the stories they tell. In approaching the land and its history, I look for observable features. So one could look entirely at written sources for history, but I look at the trees, the plants, water, the topography of the land, and pull the stories out of that. Because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of richness underlying everything we see. We just need to learn the language that the land is speaking to us in. Water is the foundation for all life. From single-cell organisms up to humans, whatever it is, water is critical. And so Lake Pee Wee here, built in the 1950s, is that essence of life for the community of Madisonville. So having clean water, having clean watersheds, having places for people to enjoy water, everybody loves to be around water. And it's just a critical, precious resource that we need to pay really close attention to. The value of a tree to me is inspiration. So a healthy forest is a messy forest. In a healthy forest, we should have all stages of growth of a tree, from seedlings on the ground to medium-sized trees to big trees to trees that are standing dead, like this one, and then trees that are fallen on the ground. These are all important habitat features for animals, and they're part of the forest process. It's fitting that this landscape that belonged to Mr. and Mrs. Mahr is being turned into a park, because the whole park tradition came out of landscapes that look just like this. In thinking about stewardship, my heroes start with Henry David Thoreau, and then John Muir, Aldo Leopold, Ding Darling, Rachel Carson, and probably Kentucky's own Wendell Berry in contemporary times. Because of these heroes and many other people, many of which are unsung heroes, we have places like Mahr Park, we have other refuges, national parks, forests, and other protected areas that we can recreate in, wildlife can live in them, and it helps build that relationship of people and nature.
Well, I would hope that age wouldn't deter you from being inquisitive and wanting to learn new things, because as long as you keep your mind active, everything's interesting then.